Tomorrow when we play WWE Champions, half the stream will be me wasting money to play it. So please share with me. Now, it can't wait. We need it right now. Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned. The camera's been on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we've got some interesting topics, including my stream goals have been revamped completely from the ground up based on your input. You've been telling me over the last month and a half that's e-begging. And so, starting right now, stream goals are different, and I'm going to break it down for you. I think you're going to like the change. In addition to that, YouTube has begun playing ads when you pause videos. But anyway, as you can see, people were asking me to wear this shirt. They were like, so you got this shirt that's a piece of demo merch. Well, can you wear it so we see what it looks like? And I said, do we really need to talk about it? Like, we know it's a huge flop. Not a big deal. So, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm DSP, if you were not aware. If you didn't know that I was DSP, you're in the wrong place. Now's your chance to get out before it's too late. Because just so you know, I lock the door, and then you can't leave once I start about 5 minutes in. So you got about 2 more minutes to leave. Too late. I locked the door early. Now you can't leave. Anyway, I think what we should do to open the show, I should explain to you the big changes to this down here, okay? Let's talk about my new stream goals, now called the King's Coffers goal, and I want to explain to you the changes and why this is taking place. But before I do, I need to give you a little bit of background, okay? So, I've been a live streamer for a while, but I didn't have an interactive stream with shout-outs and talking to the audience until 2017. The way that my streams work is that I always have some goals in mind to hit, and if I hit them, I usually do some kind of a celebration, whether it's putting on gunner glasses or a hat you pick or a color of a vest that you choose through a poll, or I play an animation and we all go crazy, or whatever it is, right? So my goals have varied a lot over the years, and there's good reason for that. For example, 4 years ago I went through a bankruptcy. I am proud of that, and at that point I had absolutely nothing. I had no credit, no liquidity at all. What I made on a day's stream was literally the money I had to spend, period. I had no savings, nothing. Yeah, it was a very rough time, and so tips being the emphasis definitely was what I needed to do. When you tip me via PayPal, I get those funds immediately. So I can immediately use that to buy something, like buy a new game, pay a bill, do a mega pull in WWE Champions, right? Tipping has been kind of the best way to contribute to me for various reasons over the years. But here's the thing, things are changing. This last month and a half, I've seen a distinct increase in viewership, engagement, and support. In fact, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge announcement for me. In the month of August, for the first time in many, many years, I reached 900 views. That has not happened in a very long time. For me to hit 900 views is very hard to do. Yeah, I hit 900 views. Now, it was across my channels. Like this channel, DSP Gaming, had around 5 views. And then because I did the Rich React with the Kino Casino guys, that boosted my React channel. And between all the channels that I have, I got 900 views. So that's obviously an amazing thing. With all this going on, with the extra support and engagement and all of that, basically right now, I'm going to have some flexibility. As long as the level of engagement and support stays around where it was, I don't think I'm going to have these issues anymore. What I want to do long-term is better my life. I have to get things for the house that we've not had for years, a broken dishwasher, new washer dryer, that kind of stuff. But I would like to long-term take another day off. I only get 1 day off a week, and I don't get to spend with my wife. It's been really rough. If these things, keep up the way they are, things might actually significantly improve for us. So thank you so much if you've been a part of this amazing resurgence of me getting more support. All of that has been absolutely amazing. So thank you for that. As a result of me doing so well in the last month, I'm going to adjust my goals on streams to make more sense to you, the viewer, because up to now, this goal has always just been tips, tips, tips. So, starting today, the goals have completely changed. Allow me to explain the new system here on my streams. And by the way, I have some shout outs to do. Why not do the shout outs now, and then you're going to see what I mean. I received a $20 super chat from Dark Ethan. So Dark Ethan is our first super chatter, and that adds $20 to the King's Coffers. That is correct. Moving forward, Super chats now count towards our daily stream goals. And that's a huge change. That's going to be the new system. So whether you do a super chat or a tip, it counts towards the goal, okay? And by the way, we have a tip. Hold on, let me shout out this tip. The first tip of the day is $2. It's a troll, so I can just ignore it. Okay, my trolls are so dumb. They don't understand the difference between e-begging or hyping up in a positive way contribution. Here's the difference, because some people don't get this at all. Here's e-begging. You ready? Man, my bills are coming due, and I really need to have money for groceries this week. So if you could please contribute to my stream. Please send me a tip, by the way, because I need the money right away. That's e-begging. Now, here's the difference. All right, hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, let's get some contributions going. Let's get the king coffers filled. That's hyping your stream to get them excited for content and tell them they can support it. You understand? Different. What do you mean? I don't even understand the difference. Honestly, I don't. That's e-begging. You're directly asking for something. You're begging for something to help right now. And if you don't get that distinction, it's because you're a fucking nudnik moron who's jealous that people make money on the internet and you don't. It's that simple. If you don't understand the distinction between positive e-begging and negative reinforcement begging, you're a fucking mouth-drooling moron and I don't care about you. So your opinion is moot. I don't give a fuck about it. Okay? Cool. All right. Okay. I received a 20-pound super chat from Cabal. Dark Ethan did a $20 super chat, but it was Canadian. $20 Canadian is about $15 US. Here's the deal. I'm not going to be a fucking currency converter. I'm not going to be an accountant. I'm a streamer. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, hold on, everyone. Gotta hold up the whole stream while we currency convert to see who's the top. No, we're not doing that. I'm just gonna fucking update the leaderboard. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. It's not gonna be me sitting around, penny pinching, trying to do currency conversions on the fly. I'm sure there's a way to do it somehow. I just don't know how, nor am I gonna learn. And any moron who sits in the chat and demands it is going to get banned just like that guy right there who just got fucked off and kicked in the ass. I'm not gonna waste my time currency converting when I could be making entertaining content for you guys, okay? Okay, so there you go. Now, what does this mean for everything? Well, here's the deal. Will we still have tiered rewards? Yes, in some cases. For example, today, if we hit $50 in contributions, yeah, I'll put on the gunner glasses. But we don't always have to do it. If it's at night and I'm playing Street Fighter and I'm sweating profusely playing the game, no, I'm not going to say, hey, let's put on a heavy fucking vest so I can overheat and fucking pass out from heat exhaustion on my stream. And I'm not going to listen to any morons who demand it either. Because if you demand it and you're a whiny baby in the chat, where's the vest? Where's the vest? Where are you? Not in my chat because you're banned and I'm not going to bother with you. I'm tired of that shit. I'm really tired of these fucking people who are like demanding babies. You can kick your ass right out. I don't care anymore. Okay? So, the tiered rewards are 50, 100, 150. And then when we hit 200, that's the official King's Coffers goal for every stream. And that's when it will add to the King's streak. Okay? I don't get it, Phil. Why is the King's Coffers now $200? It used to be $150. Well, here's why. The goal was to raise about $150 in tips in a day, and that was it. People were super chatting, people were doing memberships, people were tipping. None of the stuff except tips ever got counted. So every day that I hit 150, I literally was hitting over 200. I don't think there was a single day where I hit $150 in tips and I got nothing else. It never happened. The thing was, it wasn't getting counted. Now I want to count it. If I were to say the King's Coffers goal is 150, now basically I'm making less because I was hitting 150 before plus super chats, right? I'm going to add everything together and have a bigger goal because it makes sense. You don't say, oh, let's update the total so that I make less money every day now and I'm shooting myself in the foot. Why would I do that? I'd be a complete fucking idiot. It wouldn't make any sense. It already was 150. We were hitting it. Let's make it 200, adding in everything together. This should be an easy win for everyone. Because here's the thing. There were people who were coming by, oh, I want to contribute to Phil's goal. And then they do a nice super chat and I'd thank them and then I wouldn't update the total. And they'd be like, what happened? I contributed. It didn't help you hit the goal? No, I'm sorry. I'm only counting tips. What? Hold on a second. If you're making $200 a stream and you're doing that twice a day and you did that 6 days a week and then you multiply that by 52, you're going to be making $125,000. That's not how it works at all. You're not right. You're always wrong. You're literally always wrong. Stop fucking micromanaging my money. It's none of your fucking business. It's not your job to be counting like a fucking accountant. Here's how much I made. You don't know anything about what I make. You never will. You literally don't even know if the 2 tips that I'm about to shout out are real or not. Because I could have just made them up. So you'll never know how much I make and it's none of your business regardless. Mind your own business. Okay, let's shout out some tips. So the first real tip of the day, no, this is the same person. They tried to insult me again. And now they can really kiss my ass. What a dunce. I'm not going to read this out. I'm not going to acknowledge you. If you want to be acknowledged on the stream, actually behave by the rules of the stream and don't be a gross fucked up person. No one here is obligated to read anything out for anyone. Tough shit if you think it is. There's no obligation. People just think they can get away with anything because they threw you $1. No. This guy literally insulted me with a $2 tip. No, I'm not going to acknowledge you. I'm not going to read it out. Right now, we have no top tipper because I'm not going to acknowledge a $2 negative tip from a troll. Okay, the first real tip of the day is from someone saying, play games more, worry about money less. No one's worrying about money. I don't have to worry about money right now. I'm good. I'm telling you, I'm adjusting my goals in a positive fashion because this is what you have wanted. Don't worry about money. Okay, so I won't ever shout anything out or nothing. Just send everything my way and I won't ever read your messages or nothing, right? That's what you want? Because that's what you're saying. Don't worry about it, right? It's not what you want. If that were the case, I wouldn't even read your tip. You don't want me to not worry about it at all and just let it roll in and give no recognition. So you're absolutely wrong. That's not what you want. That's very hypocritical what you just said, actually. What you want is you want it your way. You want all the recognition. You want all the positivity resulted in it, but you don't ever want me to talk about it. That's not possible. Grow up. No, really, grow up. Because what you just said makes no sense whatsoever. When I get a real tip of someone who's not an asshole, I'll put it on the leaderboard. But we've literally got two people. One person's an outright troll who insulted me twice, and the other person is literally being hypocritical, saying, don't talk about money. Oh, by the way, here's money. Shout out my contribution. We got a super chat from Bloomkit. $5. He says, is this a real tip? Is it just fantasy? Caught in the landslide? No escape from reality. Get the fuck out of here. So, good stuff. And that's what we're doing. Now, if anyone has any questions or anything, like, for example, I'll answer this question. Why am I not going to be counting memberships? Well, there's a very good reason for this. Sadly, the YouTube membership game is something that's easily abused. My trolls and detractors found a way to use VPNs to look like they're from a country where these memberships are insanely cheap. Oh, I'm from Argentina. And they would drop a 50 member bomb on the community where I would get paid like 20 cents for it. Memberships became completely worthless because I had 3,000 to 4,000 of them on this channel and I was making $10 a month on it. So what was the point? There's no reason to track it because it doesn't have any value. Literally the moment that I put a membership tally on this stream, the trolls will come in here and give 5,000 memberships, making every single person have one. Now here's the thing. YouTube's aware of this, but they don't care. You know, they did this in January, February, and no lie, I lost about $1,000 each month from revenue on memberships because they abused the system. It is what it is. Sucks, but what can you do? I don't know why YouTube does that. I don't think they should. I think it should be the same cost across the board. There shouldn't be these fluctuating pricing models for memberships, but that's just how YouTube does it. Like, I'm being asked, how many members do I have? I have no idea, and I don't care. I literally have no idea how many members I have on this channel right now, and I don't care. It's a worthless number when people can just fake them. So memberships are great, but I'm not going to talk about it a lot. Like, for example, this morning, we have no memberships at all. Let's get some memberships. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? I know you want those emotes. I know you want that chat crown badge, right? We've got about 400 viewers and 58 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes, everyone. It's free and easy to do. Just click that like button to help DSP Gaming. $52 in super chats right now. We didn't get any tips yet. All right. No, that's not correct at all, Marco. Here's one of my trolls trying to be smart. Listen to this. Counting tips as gifts is a smart for avoiding taxes. Thank you for the idea. That is illegal, and I do that. All of my tips are considered a friend or a family member sent me some money, and it's a gift, and I shouldn't have to pay taxes on it. I have literally done that year after year, and that's completely false. That's illegal, actually. You know, so there you go. Let's get stuff going. We have no tips right now. Let's get a tip in. Could be as small as $1. Who cares? Let's get one in here now. It can't wait. We need it right now to balance with the super chats. Okay, cool. All right. So I got a $1 tip. It's a troll. It's a dunce. Will we actually have a legit tip today? Because so far we have 3 complete dunces just saying insulting shit. Will we actually have any real tips today to count? Or are we just going to have chargeback wars here? Come on, guys. Let's get a legit tip in for today, please. So let's talk about schedule for the week. Schedule for the week is this. Tomorrow night will be WWE Champions. The game is great. I'm very excited for that. This weekend, there is a special event called Faction Boss. People in a faction team up against an AI-controlled boss. However, really to do this mode, you need to have a faction with a ton of members who are active in a good roster. We don't have that. We have a faction with a ton of members and everyone's a newbie, which is so insanely stupid. This is dumb as hell. I'm not gonna lie. That's really disappointing. You're morons, okay? So that's tomorrow night. Fair enough. Cool. Let's do some shout outs and then we're going to get to our topics that I want to do today. So, Luke Jose just gifted 5 memberships to the community. 5 memberships. Congratulations, whoever gets those 5 gifted memberships. And thank you, Luke Jose, for the channel support. That is much appreciated. In fact, here they go. Some of them are going out right now. Mokoto got the first one. In the meantime, I received a $2 tip from 672. Can I use your new merch shirt as a fapping rag? Thanks in advance. It's very soft. It's stretchy. It probably would make some good material for, if you know what I mean. It probably would be pretty good. No chafing. It's very soft, stretchy material. HWT says 672 will definitely get one now that DSP has mentioned this. There you go. By the way, for those of you who got the gifted memberships earlier, enjoy them. They were from a troll. That troll then changed their name to Derek. Then I banned the account. So they're fake. They're definitely fake memberships. You see why I'm not tracking memberships? There's no point. These idiots will come in here every day doing that. Dylan Smith, I have no idea what you're talking about in the chat. What you're saying doesn't even make sense. Listen to what he says. What are your thoughts on June the King saying in your interview, everything he said on the doc is true and any lies on the doc would affect the whole thing? What do I think? I don't think. I have no thoughts. Anyway, let's see how we're doing, and then we're going to get to some new topics, all right? Great viewership. Thank you for everyone who's here hanging out. 83 likes, guys. Come on. Let's get that to 100 likes right now. If you're one of the 436 people on the stream and you don't like me and you don't like the content, then why are you here? If you don't like the content and you're not going to click the like button, really, did you break your fingers? You can't click like because your fingers smashed? Use your nose. Watch this. All right, so let's get it to 100 likes right now. Jasper. Jasper Kitty, I'm trying to go to the leaderboard. Look what you're doing. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from, Jasper Kitty? You silly kitty boy. I gotta do the tips. Okay, I received a $5 tip. Sadly, not the top tip because Blastoise already did a $5 tip. Right now, it would be pretty easy to unseat Blastoise as the top tipper. It's only a $5. $6 will do it. Did Jasper get any tips? If you're talking about the Throne website that I showed you guys last week, sadly, no one cared about it. I want you to think about this, how silly this sounds to me anyway. So I'm a content creator and I stream all day and you guys contribute because you like the content, right? But the moment that I create a Throne account and I put a few things on there for my cat, oh, that's totally not allowed. That's awful. How dare you? What a horrible thing to do that you would do that. Why is there something wrong if you wanted to maybe get something for Jasper Kitty, who's been part of my content for like 5-6 years? The other thing is, you know it's directly going to him. When you contribute to my stream, you know what I'm going to spend it on. WWE Champions, if you bought something from Throne for Jasper Kitty, you know it's actually going to Jasper Kitty because it's cat stuff. What's the problem? I don't even understand what the problem is that people have issue with this. People are just morons, I guess. God forbid a content creator would have a cute cat. People would like the cat and want to buy something for him. Oh, that's horrible. What a horrible thing. So anyway, if you would like to contribute by getting my cat something, you can go to my Throne account, which is just throne.com/darksydephil. But God forbid that I talk about it because apparently that's horrible, taboo, over the line. Okay. All right. We have one more topic to discuss today, everybody. Ready? Here we go. It is official. YouTube confirms your pause screen is now fair game for ads. So all I'm going to say is this. I have been a proponent of YouTube Premium for many years now. I cannot suggest YouTube Premium more. So if you're someone who's always on YouTube, you're watching videos, you're watching live streams, the only way to do it is ad-free. You don't have to worry about ads when you pause, ads when you're playing, ads when you're trying to sleep. YouTube Premium is the way to avoid it. You gotta have it. It's the only way to do it. Seriously. So folks, that's what I got for the show today. And incidentally, we're almost out of time. So what I would say is for the last 10-15 minutes of the show, I will open up the show to Q&A. If you tag me in the chat, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. If any more contributions come in, I'd greatly appreciate it. Right now, I would really appreciate some tips because right now I know we're tips light today. I would love to restart the streak today with this stream. It would be amazing. Get some tips going. If I have a slower day on tips, I can't do stuff. Oh no. Let's get some tips going. Right now, the top tipper is $5 Blastoise. Let's get a nice chunky tip in there. No. What do you guys want to chat about this morning? Nothing. You guys are completely dead silent. Nothing to talk about at all. No questions for me, anything. Everything's boring. Should we adjourn? Jade, how are you today? You're a fucking mouth-drooling moron, and I don't care about you.